Hey guys, breaking news from Manchester United concerning Bruno Fernandes transfer, Al Hilal, Barcelona, goalkeeping position, Real Madrid, Manchester City, Arsenal, Chelsea, Brentford. Get all of this in this video detailedly, right? The summer transfer window is actually happening at this point in time. Club World Cup transfer window is also happening. You remember the Club World Cup transfer window was open to run from the 1st of June till the 10th of June. Reason being that they actually wanted club to get the best players to compete in the Club World Cup 2025. Remember the Club World Cup is going to be starting in 2 weeks time, and Bruno Fernandes have finally said no to Saudi Arabia. Bruno Fernandes have said no to Al Hilal. He rejected the offer despite the massive salaries that were proposed to him, despite the project that was proposed to him. Bruno Fernandes said no to Al Hilal. He wants to continue in Europe. But at this point in time, we don't know if Bruno Fernandes will continue with Manchester United next season. Remember, after the final game of the season, I think that game was against Aston Villa, Bruno Fernandes made a strong statement. He said, I will leave the club only when the club says it is time for you to go. And yesterday, Bruno Fernandes said no to Al Hilal, even though his agent was in Saudi Arabia for close to a week and retained the previous day before the Champions League finals. And at this point in time, Bruno Fernandes' move to Al Hilal has finally terminated. Remember, Al Hilal wanted to sign Bruno Fernandes because they tried to sign Mohamed Salah, and Mohamed Salah instead extended his contract with Liverpool. And that is the main reason why Al Hilal turned their interest away from Mohamed Salah and gave it to Bruno Fernandes. And now that Bruno Fernandes has said, no, I am not joining Al Hilal, I am not joining the Saudi Pro League, I want to continue in Europe. Maybe Al Hilal will turn their focus again on another player. And another move to Al Hilal is the head coach of Inter Milan, Simone Inzaghi. Simone Inzaghi move to Al Hilal can happen anytime soon. Nothing has been confirmed yet, but Al Hilal is proposing to be paying this man 25 million euros per season. What a huge sum of money. These are the type of proposals that when you take a look at them, when they table them in front of you, you find it hard to reject, right? So Simone Inzaghi move to Al Hilal is still pending, but it's about to happen. Club-to-club discussions are actually underway. The coaches actually discussing with Al Hilal to see how the project is going to look like, because Al Hilal wants him to take the club to Club World Cup 2025. Remember, the Club World Cup is going to be starting in 2 weeks time. Theo Hernandez, AC Milan player, is also about to join Al Hilal. The deal is also pending. Club-to-club discussion. Okay, it is at the level of the player now to agree if he will join Al Hilal or not. But Al Hilal is ready to pay AC Milan 30 million euros plus 5 million odds, making a total of 35 million euros to get Theo Hernandez to Al Hilal. Though it is just at the level of Theo Hernandez now to decide if he will want to continue in Europe or he will want to join the Saudi Pro League side, Al Hilal. Remember, a month back, Real Madrid showed interest in Theo Hernandez before turning their back again on Theo Hernandez. If Real Madrid is actually focusing on Alvaro Carreras, but at the starting, right, Real Madrid actually wanted Theo Hernandez, but now Theo Hernandez moved to Saudi Arabia or stay in Europe is still pending. No one knows the next move. It is only left to the player and his agent to decide where he will want to play next. And the boom again from Manchester United is the confirmation of Bryan Mbeumo to Manchester United. Bryan Mbeumo have confirmed he wants to play with Ruben Amorim next season. He has said yes to Manchester United. He has said yes to the project, despite 3 proposals from 3 Premier League clubs that are going to participate in European football next season. Liverpool proposed to sign Bryan Mbeumo. He said no. Arsenal proposed to sign Bryan Mbeumo. He said no. And another Premier League club proposed to sign Bryan Mbeumo. He said no. But he said yes to Manchester United. Though there is no European football next season for Manchester United, Bryan Mbeumo will soon be called a Manchester United player. It is just a matter of time. This guy was among the top goal scorers in the Premier League this season, scoring 18 Premier League goals. 18 Premier League goals, 13 assists, 31 goals contribution this season for Bryan Mbeumo in the English Premier League. And joining Manchester United, I think that is going to be the biggest move in the history of Bryan Mbeumo ever since he started playing football. That is going to be his best move. I think he left France to join Brentford, and after spending 4 years in Brentford, he is now joining another Premier League side, Manchester United. Massive, massive congratulations to Bryan Mbeumo on his move, because joining Manchester United is one of the biggest clubs in Europe, maybe the biggest club in England, and joining that club comes with a lot of stories to your name. Anyways, Manchester United is actually struggling at this point in time. They have secured the signing of Matheus Cunha. They are about to secure the signing of Bryan Mbeumo, and now that Bruno Fernandes have decided to stay in the club again for one more season. Though it is not yet confirmed, but joining Saudi Pro League side, it is no, he is not joining the Saudi Pro League side at Hilal. Though we don't know if he will stay in Manchester United or if he will leave, but we all are still waiting. Summer series games are still coming up. Manchester United is going to participate in those games, and those games are going to be played in the United States of America. Four Premier League clubs are going to participate in that summer series game, and Manchester United is among those clubs to participate in the summer series game. So let's keep Manchester United aside. Manchester City is still in the move to see if they can secure the signing of Ryan Cherki from Lyon and the signing of Renders from AC Milan. These are two players that Pep Guardiola want them at all costs. Pep Guardiola want these guys to participate with him in the Club World Cup that will be starting in 2 weeks' time. Pep Guardiola wants Renders. Renders have said yes to Manchester City. He said yes to Pep Guardiola. He said yes to the project, and now it is at the level of club to club discussion. Ryan Cherki was even interviewed yesterday. Remember, Ryan Cherki is with the French national team. He was asked about his future. He was asked about the next move that he would like to take in his football career, and he said he wants a club with a clear vision of football. He wants a club that understands football. He wants a club that will make him grow. He wants a club that will make him develop better in the world of football. He wants a club that will make him the best of himself. So, and I think Manchester City and Pep Guardiola is the right decision for Ryan Cherki. But the only problem now is at the level of club to club discussion. Will Manchester City be okay with the proposal that are coming from Lyon? Because when you see young talents like this, it is very complicated to get them. But we all are still waiting to see how the discussions are going to look like ahead. But Manchester City, Renders, and Ryan Cherki are the two names that Pep Guardiola wants at this point in time to go with them in the Club World Cup 2025. And for Arsenal, I don't know what is happening with Arsenal. Arsenal have secured the signing of Zubimendi, and now Benjamin Sesko, it is the player that Michael Arteta wants, Arsenal wants. But what is happening? Because at this point in time, I don't know if the player have said yes to the project. I've been following Fabrizio Romano's videos. I've tried to find out stuff that I've not seen anything, but all is that club to club discussion. Leipzig, Arsenal are actually discussing on how to get Benjamin Sesko deal done. Victor Gyökeres was one of the players that we all thought were in the list of Arsenal, but at this point in time, nothing has been said about Victor Gyökeres concerning Arsenal. So Arsenal is also only trying to get Benjamin Sesko. Thomas Partey was I even saw a message yesterday. I saw a post yesterday where people are saying that Thomas Partey was linked to a move to FC Barcelona. I don't know how true that information is. That's why I've not posted it on any of my social media platforms. But Thomas Partey extended his contract with Arsenal, and we don't know if he's going to leave Arsenal this summer as far we know, or he is going to continue again for another season, because Michael Arteta actually counts on this guy. So let's just wait and see how the transfer window is going to look like. And yesterday, Chelsea confirmed a signing of another average player from the Portuguese league. I will not call his name, because to me, that is not a good signing for Chelsea. Why is Chelsea going after young players? Why is Chelsea going after average players? Players that when they sign them, after some point in time, you will no longer see them. Where is Disasi? Where is Bedashil? Those are players that Chelsea signed last season, but where are all of them today? Even Fofana is suffering from injuries. Chelsea signed so many players last season, and now they are still making the same mistakes. I think the only player that Chelsea could have go after is Victor Osimhen. That is the type of player that Chelsea needs at this point in time. And now they have secured the signing of Liam Delap. They have secured the signing of another average player from the Portuguese league. Let's just wait and see how the summer transfer window is going to go for Enzo Maresca and Chelsea, right? When we keep the Premier League aside, but before leaving the Premier League, I will take one more touch again on Florian Wirtz. Florian Wirtz to Liverpool is gradually progressing, and anytime soon, Florian Wirtz will be called a Liverpool player. It is just a matter of time, but everything is happening positively for Florian Wirtz and Liverpool. So Florian Wirtz about to be called a Liverpool player. And when we take a flight back to La Liga, you discover that Barcelona have secured, I will not say they have secured, they are about to secure the signing of Joan Garcia from Espanyol. They are not signing Joan Garcia again to loan him to another club. They are signing Joan Garcia to be the #1 goalkeeper next season. So there is a high probability that Ter Stegen will be the number two goalkeeper, and Chesney will be the third goalkeeper in the list. For Inaki Pena, I don't know if he will continue with the club or he will leave Barcelona this summer transfer window. But Barcelona have confirmed that they are currently in discussion to sign Joan Garcia for Espanyol. The player have said yes to the project. The player have said yes to Barcelona. The player have said yes to Hansi Flick. It is now at the level of club-to-club discussion to see what is happening, because Espanyol is actually asking for 25 million euros to secure before they can let their own goalkeeper Joan Garcia join Barcelona in the days ahead. To me, I don't know if this is a good sign, because I have not seen this guy in big games yet. I've not seen him in European football, but I think if Barcelona is going after a player, it means there is actually something about that player. And this goalkeeper is going to play his first European competition next season if he joins Barcelona. And it is during that time that we all are going to see if we can give him a rating of 10 out of 10 or whatsoever. But we all are still waiting to see what will happen in the summer transfer window. Barcelona is also interested in bringing in Luis Diaz. They're also interested in bringing in Marcus Rashford. But all of those players have made videos on this same channel several times concerning Rashford and Luis Diaz, but their deals are still pending. We all are still waiting to see what will happen in the days ahead. Barcelona have not secured any right back, any left back, any defender this time, but they are actually counting on Jules Koundé and Eric Garcia as the two right back for next season. So Barcelona is not prepared to sign any right back this season, and for the striker, they are counting on Robert Lewandowski for next season. So maybe Barcelona might not sign some players this transfer window, but we all are still waiting to see what is going to happen in the summer transfer window, right? And now Real Madrid wants to sign a striker. Real Madrid wants to sign a central back after securing the signing of Dwayne Houston, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Xabi Alonso, and they are also advancing to sign Alvaro Carreras for Benfica. They now want another central defender. They also want a striker, and now Antonio Rudiger have confirmed that he is going to stay in Real Madrid for one more season. Remember, Antonio Rudiger received offers from the Saudi Pro League sides, and he decided to stay with Real Madrid for one more season. So we all are going to wait to see how the summer transfer window is going to look like. If he will extend his contract for one more season or not. Even Luka Modric, that announced to leave Real Madrid, might be joining AC Milan in the Serie A side. Remember, AC Milan contacted Luka Modric yesterday about his future. Nothing has been confirmed yet, but there is a high probability that Luka Modric might be joining AC Milan in the days ahead. Thank you guys for watching this video from Barcelona, Real Madrid, Manchester United, Al Hilal, Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester City. And guys, tell me what you think about this transfer updates down in the comment section. And if this is the first time you are coming across my YouTube channel, make sure you hit the thumb up to this video, you subscribe to this YouTube channel, and most importantly, you tell me what I made wrong. I said that was not actually correct down in the comment section so I can get it corrected, and you are going to love my videos next time. Thank you once more for stopping my YouTube channel, and may God continue to bless you.